Hazrat Bara bin Azib radiyallahu anhu says Allah's Apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam dispatched some men from the Ansar to kill Abu Rafi, the Jew, and appointed Hazrat Abdullah bin Atiq as their leader. Abu Rafi used to distress Allah's Apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam and support his enemies. He had a castle in the land of Hijaz. When they reached there, the sun had set and the people were bringing their cattle back to their homes. Hazrat Abdullah said to his companions, "Stay here. I am going and I will try to enter the castle playing a trick on the gatekeeper." So he neared the gate and sat down, hitching up his clothes as if someone were relieving himself. Other people had entered, so the gatekeeper called him, "O Allah's bondsman, enter if you want, otherwise I am going to shut the gate." I went in and hid in a corner. When all the people had got inside, the gatekeeper closed the door and hung the keys on a peg. He, Abdullah radiyallahu anhu, says, "I got up, took the keys, opened the gate. In the attic, the people were spinning yarn in the company of Abu Rafi. When the storytellers went away, I started ascending to him and closed the door from inside which I had opened to enter, so that no other person could enter. And if they discovered my presence, I would do away with Abu Rafi before they caught me. At last I reached him to find him sleeping amidst his family in a dark room. I could not find his location in the house, so I called out, 'O Abu Rafi.' He said, 'Who is it?' I rushed towards the voice and struck him hard with the sword, whereas my heart was throbbing and I could not achieve my end, and he started yelling aloud. So I came out of the room and staying there for a while, again entered and said, 'O Abu Rafi, what is this voice?' He said, 'O woe to your mother. Right now a man in the house has struck me with a sword.' He said, hearing the voice, I again hit him with the sword, but he did not die. So I placed the point of the sword on his belly and exerted pressure, and it crossed his back, and I was sure that he had died. So I came out, opening each door till descending from story. When I stepped ahead, thinking that I had reached the ground floor, I fell down in the moonlight night and broke my shin. I tied it with my turban and sat at the gate, and then said to myself, 'Tonight I will not go until I feel sure that he has died.' When the cock crowed, a man announced, standing at the rampart of the castle, 'O people, Abu Rafi, the merchant of Hijaz, has died.' So I rejoined my companions and said to them, 'Now we have to slip away from here, as Allah Jalla Jalaluhu has done away with Abu Rafi.' Then I reached the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and told him the whole story. He sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, 'Stretch out your foot.' I stretched it out, and he sallallahu alaihi wasallam rubbed it, and it became as if it had never remonstrated. Sahih Bukhari Hadith number 4039.